Hello everybody, my name is Jim Ellis Fisher. I am the old woman making things. If you're watching this segment of the show, then you're probably on replay. So hit me up with a hashtag replay and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. The red live button is lit up at the top of the screen, then you are live, and I'm so happy to have you here. And if it's not lit up, then you're on replay, and I'm happy to have you there too, because every view counts. Okay, I'm waiting for people to hop on. While I'm doing that, I'm going to find myself over here. And so I can, well, maybe I'll find myself over here. You know, I never can. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. And really late notice. Why am I not here? Why am I not coming up? Hey, Catherine. Hey, Ruthie. I wonder if I'm in the right place. Oh, well, you know, welcome to my world today. There I am. I plugged in. Let me see. Get it over here out of the way. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready for this. I promise I am. Okay. All right. Welcome, everybody. This is my segment of, well, somebody else's segment. I missed mine. My segment of Lisa Tailored Creations Thrifty Flippy Thursday. I never can remember how that goes. I'm so sorry. Anyway, this is my segment of the event. Y'all, I apologize profusely. I was supposed to be here at 9 o'clock this morning, my time, and y'all, I just slept through my alarm. I don't have any excuse for that. I'm sorry. I apologize to all of you. I apologize to Lisa, who very graciously forgave me. Karen, you're having one of these days too. Okay. And I really apologize to the crafters who were coming after me because it totally messed up their day twice. You know, it's hard when you have an event and somebody doesn't show up. So I hate that person was me. But anyway, can everybody hear me okay? Am I coming through? Do we have sound? I'm sorry for jiggling you. I just want to be sure you can hear. And you're gonna hear me twice. Hello, everybody. My name is Jim Ellis Fisher. Wait a minute. I'm the old woman making things. If you're watching. Okay. Now I shut myself off over there. Okay, y'all. What I'm gonna do? I've got this thing. It's a wall pocket that I got at where'd I get this? I think I got this at an antique mall, and it was about $1. But I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a nice little raised design on here. So I'm turning this into a Christmas floral. I'm just skipping Thanksgiving, y'all. I'm going right to Christmas. And the first thing I'm going to do. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa, I did not have time to see who's next and to pin that link. So if you could pin the link for me, if you could post the link, then I'll pin it at the bottom. My hair looks great. Thank you. You should have seen it a minute ago, Peggy. Auction time? It's not an auction. We're not having an auction. Okay, I'm just pouring out some. This is Plaster by Waverly. I seem to be bobbing around a lot, didn't I? I bobbed my head a lot. That's not good. I like the wall pocket too. I'm gonna just paint it this, just to give the paint a base to stick on. And y'all, I may decide to leave it white. I don't know, but I'm just gonna paint it real quick. And I'll probably go back and paint the back side later, but I don't really have time to do that, right now in this event. So I want to get this rim because So I'm just slapping this on. Go around the rim on the back side. Y'all, I know people worried about me when I didn't show up where I was supposed to, and I'm sorry. I don't ever want anybody to worry about me, but I am perfectly fine, except maybe a little bit exhausted. It's okay. 46. Wow, got 110 people. Thank you so much for coming and showing up, and I hope that y'all will stick around for the crafters that come after me, and I hope you'll watch the replay of the ones who came before me, because we all need the eyes on us, and it's just nice to look out and see people. Well, see numbers and know people are there and see comments. So y'all watch as many of these crafters as you can today, and if you're watching and you're not following them, please give them a follow, because it doesn't cost you anything to do that, and it means the world to crafters, especially crafters who are just starting out. And it means the world to some of us who've been around a little bit longer. But, we just want everybody to do well. There's room for all of us. Well, thank you, Becky. Y'all, I called Lisa when I realized, when I woke up and it was an hour and a half after I was supposed to be on, I called Lisa of Tailored Creations. This is hosted by Lisa Taylor of Tailored Creations, who is absolutely wonderful. I called her and said, I'm so sorry. I just forgot. I didn't forget. I slept through it. And she's the sweetest person in the world. She is so kind and so generous, and spends a lot of time putting these events together. So when somebody doesn't show up, it's kind of a big deal. Well, and since I host events, I know it throws your whole schedule off when somebody doesn't show up. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that, except that I am very sorry. So very sorry. But we got to go on. We got to get this thing done. Okay. All right, so this is just painted with a base coat of white. I'm not painting I'll go back and paint the back, but right now I don't have the time to do that. So I've just got the base coat of white on it, and then we can decide what color we want to go from there. So, makes an interesting design. It's funny from Kentucky. I'm sorry, also catching a cold. Yeah, most crafters do have a second one available, or most hosts at least do have a second craft available they can jump on, and finish, but it's just a pain, because you have to wait around and, see if people are going to show up, and then try to find out where they are, and it's just not fun. It's not fun. It's not something that should happen. That's not something. This isn't something that should happen either. So I put too much paint out on my thing. So. Let me get some of this off. Next thing you know, I'll be grabbing it with my hand, and then I'll have it on my hands, and then I'll get it on my clothes, and you know how it works. Okay. Well, this isn't dry yet. My original idea was to paint the thing green. This is holiday green. Should be like Christmas paint. Paint this green and then do some gold leaf paint on the raised portion. Just dry brush it a little bit with the gold leaf paint. That was my original idea. But then I thought, well, maybe I'll just leave it white and do the gold on the white, because that's pretty too. And then I thought, well, red, I could use red. So, y'all, that's not me over there. I mean, it's me, but it's not this video. Sorry, y'all, I had the wrong video up. Had on different clothes and everything. Oh, excuse me, please. Sorry. Don't like to blow my nose in front of people. Y'all, I have no idea who's on here, but wow, there are 162 of you. That's amazing. Thank you so much for coming. Well, Peggy, thank you. Good morning, Gail. Well, I am, I probably missed 100 and something comments now. But I don't want to spend the entire hour drying paint, you know? Hey, Nancy, new here. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope you'll stick around and join the family. Because I have a great family online, y'all. Very, very forgiving, very supportive, very encouraging, very little drama. It's wonderful. I love it. Okay. All right. So, what do you think? Do we do it? Do we leave it white? Not this. I'll have to put a second coat on it. Love you too, Peggy. Thank you. Do we leave it white, or do we paint it green? I've got red and white poinsettias to go in it. You paint it red. White, green, or red? My original thought was green. So, too many decisions early in the morning. Yeah, that's probably true. Hey, Annette. Simply Gola put some beautiful greens with headberries. I've got it. Yay, Tammy! Tammy's the Snow Queen Crafts made it to 1,000. Yay! I'm so happy. Green. Okay, good. Somebody green it is. Uh-oh. Then there's red. Then there's another green. And I'm going to see what the green looks like. Maybe I'll try to get this paint back. We are. Some people red. The other thing about red is I've got the red poinsettias. And shades of green. Y'all give me way more credit for being able to paint than I deserve. I don't want to waste all this paint, so I'm just going to, so I'm just going to run it down the side of the bottle. That's not wasteful at all. Okay, red would be nice. Half red, half green. Sandy, you give me way more credit. And I only have an hour. Okay, let me just see what the green looks like. That's true, Patty. It's better to blow it than Oh. Now, my dog scratched me the other night and it's scabbing over and peeling off, but at least it's getting better. Let's see what this looks like. Let me find it. Well, all my brushes have disappeared. Now I have a boatload of brushes and they are gone from my table. Well, seriously. Oh, there they are. Let's see, but let me just see what the green looks like. Okay, that's what the green would look like. Just gold leaf. That's dry brush on a little green. So that would work too. Okay. So I'll get the white paint back out. Oh y'all, hang on just for a second. I'm going to try some different paint. Really bad about putting my mic back on. Pressure green. I don't know what pressure green is. Well, thank you, Patty. Oh, I gotta get it. I'm not gonna open that. Okay. Love the white or green or cream. Just use liquid gold on the race colors you like. Okay. Let me get this brush back out. Y'all don't throw your napkin plies away if you take them off. They're really great for all kinds of stuff. Paint back over that. Okay. I think I'm going to go with the white, y'all. I think I'm just going to go with the white. If I can get it looking neat. Y'all can't see this, but this raised pattern creates little bumps on the once you go over it. It's really kind of interesting. That's why it looks like I'm dabbing, because I am. Almost done. Okay. All right. I've decided I'm just going to leave it white, and I missed a spot. Where did I miss a spot? I missed a spot right there. Okay, so it's going to be white and gold. Well, thank you, Gail. It's nice to look up and see a positive comment. They're not all positive. 175 people, 175 eyes. You know, there was a time when that would have sent me into a panic. See, I've already put the little foam things down in there. Thank you, Sharon. I like that. I'm going to get a new one of these, though, for the gold paint. I don't want it mixing with the red, with the white. So let me get... Y'all, I'm not the best at dry brush. You know, I will tell you that now. And let me get it dry. Sorry. It is a beautiful pattern. It looked like Christmas to me. Good morning, Jenny. Thank you, Nancy. $187. Wow, that's a lot of people. Okay, that's a lot of people, and I hope y'all will stick around and watch the next person. And I don't know who that is, so somebody will tell me. Lisa, if you're here, if you'll put the next presenter's link up, I'll get Dina to pin it for me. Hey, Glow, Columbiana cousin. You know what? I should have painted. I think it'll be all right. I'm going to put the florals in so they can come out. Who's concerned? Hey, Virginia. I'm sorry I worried people. I don't like to do that. It's not a good thing. Let's chill it over here. Got to be good and dry. Well, I don't know. Do you think it needs another coat? It might need another coat of paint. What do you think? You could. Of course, it doesn't bother me that you can see the brown through it. That just makes it a little bit more vintagey looking, I guess. Hey, Sandra. So, oh, you can see those brush marks all over the place. Don't like brush marks. I don't know. It may need a third coat. She will after the, but I'm doing after the live. Are you going? Am I going to what? Yeah, Linda, I am going to paint the back, but I don't have time to do it now, so I'm going to put the florals in so they'll come out. And then somebody wants to come in, but I can't do that. I will paint the back, dry brush with gold. That's what I'm going to do. So, or at least I'm going to try it. Another coat. That's what I think too. I hate to do that, but it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look like I want it to. Let me get a different brush. Maybe the big Frenchie will do it. And I'm just, well, I say I'm going to dip, but it's way down in there. I don't want to spend the whole hour painting, but that's what it's looking. That's what it's looking like it's coming to, isn't it? It did need that. It does need this third coat of paint on it. Y'all, this paintbrush is called a Little Frenchie. It's from Paint Pixie. And I am an affiliate with them. I don't have my number yet, but this brush is wonderful. They've got one that's even bigger called a Big Frenchie. This is the little one. It holds a lot of paint. Okay. That's going to have to be enough paint. I gotta move on. I've got to move on. Thank you, Shelley. I think if I don't mess it up with the gold paint, with the dry brush, then it'll be fine. Okay. You like my hands? Aren't they pretty? Okay, let me dry this real quick. Hey Tim, welcome. Well, y'all, it is big, and it's big. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Beth. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you being here. And the replay's always there. I hope. Yeah, they are. They're just kind of caked in paint. But this is better than when they're caked with glue. At least I don't stick to things. This way. I think this one. Sorry, got to get paint all over you. Hey, Merrick, it's good to see you. Hey, Michelle. Gloria, I do have rubbing buff, and I have no. I can't use it. I can't use it. That's it just, I use too much of it and it just goes everywhere and it's almost, so I don't even try it. It doesn't taste like that though. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't if I tried it. Would not taste like a cinnamon roll. Wyatt's Whatnots. Okay, I'm gonna clean that for right now. I don't have the link, y'all, but if maybe I won't. Maybe I won't pin it. Okay. Now I don't have the link for Wyatt's Whatnots, but she's next. So that's pinned at the bottom. Yeah, y'all, that third coat, which it still isn't dry, but that made a big difference. I think, yeah, that was a good call. That was a very good call, but it's not dry yet. So back to the noise. I'm so sorry. The rest of this is going to go fast, I hope, because okay. All right, I have red. Reconnect. Red, but I forgot the gold. 206 people. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you spending time with the old lady. New here. I will post her link a few times. Okay. Thank you, Edie. So let me get my tiny little brush. I've got this tiny little brush right here. I think it's a makeup brush, but now from what I understand, the trick is to get almost all the paint off the brush, and then let me do it on the side, and then just lightly touch. Oh, that's nice. Of course, this is going to take a while. May need to get a bigger brush. Okay, can you see what it's doing? I'm practicing on the sides. What do you think? Use my finger. Oddly enough, I have less control over my finger than I do over my brush. Well, it's not actually dry brushing, is it? If it's... That's what it looks like. part of the pattern. You can't see the whole pattern. Oh, okay. Some people are putting hearts up. Thank you for that. That lets me know maybe I'm on the right track. Sounds like it's raining outside. I hope not. God, there's some little things on here that now that we get some relief coming up, it looks like leaves and berries. So I may have missed an opportunity to be fancy. Okay. So what do you think so far? Ooh, I kind of like it. Okay. Out trying to reconnect y'all. If I'm going in and out on my phone, but not now. I'm frozen. Oh no. Well, if I'm frozen, go out and come back in. That's I can't, Okay. What time is it? Ooh, okay. I got time. See, I'm not saying things, so if you go, if I freeze, you're not really missing anything. But I'm almost through with this part. One more little sticky bunch of flowers in her. I'm almost done, I promise. Almost done. Reconnect. Trying to reconnect. It's all we get these days, trying to reconnect. It's a few more little dibs and dabs and we'll be done with this. Okay, so that's what the front looks like. Now I'll go in and clean it up some and even it up, but I think it's actually pretty. See a little hearts going up. Thank you for whoever sent the stars. Thank you, Fondia. Okay, so put that aside. Now I see some spots I missed, but I'll fix those. And actually, it doesn't have to be all covered. But let me. Okay, so we've got, thank you, Barbara. I'm going to turn it around. Actually, I'm going to prop it up like this. And put the, now it's not going to hold many flowers, which is probably a good thing. Scissors. Now, when I went to flower arranging school, which was never, I belonged to the school of just poke it in and hope it works. You know, that's my philosophy of flower arranging, and a lot of times it actually does work. So we'll see if this is. I'm just trying to cut some off here. I should have done that last night, but. Thank goodness I thought I was going on early this morning, so I had everything all set up and ready to go. So that was a good thing. And then I've got some red ones already cut. Well, one red one already cut. Y'all, I made a bow. It's got a bow. Okay, this is... You know, I don't want them up too high because because we've got the handle here. So we don't want it, oh, the back looks horrible. Don't want it too high. Now I know this is more symmetrical than some of you can deal with, you know, with red, white, red, white, red, white. But we're going to put some greenery in there too. And right now I've got the flowers all in a row, and you know that won't do it all, but let me get some of this greenery here if I can get it. Oh good, it just pulls out. So we're going to stick some pine in here. I'm going to try to. And we have some red berries we can put in. Let them hang over a little bit. And I've got well, let me see, I've got some of this that I think is pretty. It's just, you know, a different kind of greenery. And we put, this is not looking real good, is it, y'all? Oh, thank you, Michelle. Needs more flowers. Okay, y'all, I can't. I'm sorry, I got to turn this around. Thank you, Smith Woods. Handicrafted. Yeah, yeah. I do need some stuff hanging over the side. That flower's not working for me. Sorry for making you look at the back. These are pretty pathetic. Like I say, poke it in and hope it works. School of flower arranging is what I do. This is my green. Needs more green. Oh, I like this greenery. It just pops right out. It already has brown stuff on it, so let me. Yeah, the flowers, well, yeah, I'll take care of that. That's just, I just want to get, and time's a flying. I got 10 minutes. Thank you, Joanne. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is, but it's not all that pretty. All right, I'm just stuffing things in now, y'all. There's pull the berry off. Needed that berry. Okay, so this is a hot mess. This is what this is. It's a hot mess. Let me see what else I can. Maybe I'll just put this. Yeah, that didn't hurt, did it? Okay, that's not bad. All right, let me get all this over here. You know, one thing I forgot. I got this rose gold bling wrap out. That well, I don't know. Okay, y'all made a bow. See, I made a bow. Just a tiny little bow. A bow that I was just going to put right there. Just right there. I actually kind of like my bow. I was going to put some bling wrap around the rim, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to try to put my bow in the middle. And I have a tiny little snowflake from Totally Dazzled from their snowflake collection that I just got yesterday. Well, no, it's from their Christmas collection, but it's got just a little bit of bling on it, and it's got a little stone on it. And I'm just going to put that in the middle of the bow. Minutes. And with a little bit of cleanup, this is what we've got. Yeah, the bow looks great. Poinsettias need to be fluffed. Yes, I will fluff. In fact, y'all know how to fluff, don't you? But they do need to be fluffed. They do. Let me see what this does for them. That's not going to do. Gotta have the bling. So this is what we'll have. I will paint the back. I didn't do anything to the handle because actually you can't see it anyway. But yeah, you know, I'm kind of liking that. And the gold leaf is the drier it gets, the lighter it is. So I kind of like that actually. It makes it look a little bit older. But I will fluff the flowers, and needs another one right there. Needs one more flower. And then I think my time will be pretty close to up. So I want to thank Lisa Taylor from Tailored Creations for hosting me, and also for giving me a second chance to do it, to participate after I screwed up so badly. And y'all, if you don't follow her, she is the sweetest person, and she's a little glitter on. Oh yes, glitter on the. Yeah, that helped. That flower helped. Move the green away from the bow. Yeah, okay. That probably doesn't need to be there. Let me just get him out completely. Yeah, let's get him out completely, and that leaves room for the flowers. Okay, so we don't want him up there though. All right, y'all. This is my semi-finished product. I will add some snow or glitter or something to the greenery back here, and adjust and do the doodah things, do all the things as we go. But this is what it looks like, and I don't even mind the strings hanging down. I think that kind of adds to it. They're thin. So I appreciate your coming. I appreciate you sticking with me. I appreciate you being so nice about my faux pas today. And I will be on tomorrow at my regular time, hopefully in a redesigned craft room, maybe. So we'll see. We've got 1 minute left to babble, so if you have anything, now's the time to say it. Wyatt's Whatnots is next. I don't have the link, but you can do the search on Facebook, which is what I do. Thank you for all those hearts going up. I do appreciate it, and I am happy to have spent some time with you all today. Thank you for coming. Please stick around for the rest of the crafters. They're really good. You might find a new favorite person. I don't know. It doesn't hurt to look, right? It doesn't hurt to look. So, okay, I'm done. Go head over to Wyatt's Whatnots, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Remember, please, that somebody in Alabama loves you, and it's me. Okay, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Love you lots. See you at Wyatt's Whatnot. All right. Bye-bye, y'all.